ELE Food Processing Week 4 is all about salting, curing, smoking. In this lesson, the students will measure and weigh required ingredients for pumpkin pickle, cover pickle, and dry cure mixture in line with approved specifications. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to measure, weigh required ingredients for pumpkin pickle, cover pickle, and dry cure mixture in line with approved specifications. For your learning task 1, write the names of the following. Write your answers on your intermediate pad paper. Number 1. It is the inner pectoral muscle which lies alongside the sternum. Number 2. It is the highest quality beef available. Number 3. Prepare by making a full-length back and breast split of the carcass to produce approximately equal right and left sides. Number 4. Uniform linear quality of beef. And number 5, it consists of the attached thigh and drumstick, whether joint or disjoint. I will give you 30 seconds to think of your answer, and your timer starts now. Time stop. Number 1, tenderloins. Number 2, USDA prime. Number 3, poultry halves. Number 4, USDA select. And number 5, legs. Did you get it all correct? If not, don't worry, because we will discuss one by one the different poultry parts and the different kinds of meat. Grades of meat quality. So we are going to grade beef. USDA Prime is the highest quality of beef available. They have the most marbling and are sure to provide wonderfully juicy and extremely tasty eating experience. The high level of marbling makes them great for grilling and other dry cooking methods. USDA Choice is still high quality beef that has less marbling than Prime. Consumers are going to receive a delicious and juicy eating experience. Tender cuts are still great for grilling and other dry cooking methods, while less tender cuts are more suitable for a liquid-added type of cooking. USDA Select is a uniform, leaner quality of beef. It is still tender and can provide pleasurable eating experiences, having less marbling. Select beef is going to tend to be less juicy and tender than Prime or Select. Most often, Select cuts are either marinated or braised to achieve the most eating satisfaction. Pork depends on its color, texture, and marbling, which can be determined by visual evaluation or scientific tests such as ultimate pH. Fresh pork is more tender and juicier than when it is reddish pink, firm and non-exudative. Pork carcasses are not ribbed, and grades of pork are determined by back fat thickness and carcass muscling. Cutting poultry parts. Poultry halves are prepared by making a full-length back and breast split of the carcass to produce approximately equal right and left side. Portions of the backbone must remain on both halves. The cut may not be more than 1/4 inch from the outer edge of the sternum or breastbone. Front pork poultry halves include the full breast with corresponding back portion and may or may not include wings, wing meat, or portions of wing. Leg quarters consists of thigh and drumstick with a portion of the back attached. It may also include attached abdominal fat and a maximum of 2 ribs. A leg is a complete or entire rear back portion. Attached may also be graded, identified if certain criteria are met. Breast. Breasts are separated from the back at the shoulder joint and by a cut running backward and downward from that point along the junction of the vertebral and sternal rib. The ribs may be removed from the breast, and the breast may be cut along the breastbone to make two approximately equal halves, or the wishbone portion may be removed before cutting the remainder along the breastbone to make 3 parts. Legs consist of the attached thigh and drumstick, whether jointed or disjointed. Back skin is not included. The patalia knee bone may be included on either the drumstick or thigh. Thighs. Thighs are disjointed at the hip joint and may include the pelvic meat but not the pelvic bone. Back skin is not included. Thighs may also include abdominal meat, flank meat but not rib bones. Wings include the entire wing with all muscle and skin tissue intact, except that the wing tip may be removed. Tenderloins are inner pectoral muscle which lies alongside the sternum or breastbone. Tendons may be present. Ingredients used in salting, curing, and smoking. Number 1. Salt is a white crystalline substance which is used for seasoning or preparing food. Number 2. Water. Act as a solvent in the preparation of curing mixture or brine solution. Number 3. Sugar. Secondary ingredient in line curing formula. Counteracts the astringent quality of salt. Enhances the flavor of the product and aids in lowering the pH of the cure. Next, number 4, nitrates. Potassium nitrate or genuine saltpeter and sodium nitrate, chili saltpeter, are colored fixation agents or substances responsible for the development of the proper color in cured meat products. Number 5, vinegar is added for flavor, but it also has some antiseptic value. 6. Spices. Palatability of many foodstuffs if further enhanced by the addition of various substances which increase zest and product variety to the diet. Example of spices are pepper, onion, garlic, ginger, paprika, laurel, and oregano. 7. Binders, fillers, and emulsifiers are intentional additives. These are added for economical reasons, and they improve the finished product characteristics such as texture, appearance, sliceability, and plumpness. They also prevent shivering and shrinkage to a certain extent. 8. Ascorbic acid. Speed up the curing reaction and fight carcinogen present in the preserved meat. Carcinogen is a source of cancer. The permissible level for this additive is 7.5 ounce of ascorbic acid or its salt form to 160 gallon of pickle, or 1 ounce per 3/4 pounds of sausage meat or emulsion, or 500 milligram per kilogram of meat. For binders, these are additives which, when dissolved, bind meat particles together and hold moisture during processing or subsequent reheating. Examples of these are dried skim milk, cereal flour, starch, and carrot flour. Fillers are binders that contain water-soluble protein which serve as fillers for added weight. Examples are cereal, grains, and texture vegetable protein. Emulsifiers are binders that contain water-soluble protein, which aid in emulsification of ingredients. Example is dried whey. Preparation of salting and curing mixtures and solution. To prepare a brine, a known weight of salt is dissolved in a known volume of water. Brine or salt solution concentration. If it's 10%, the ratio is 1 part salt to 9 parts of water. If it's 20%, the ratio will be 1 part of salt to 4 parts of water. If it's 25%, the ratio should be 1 part of salt to 3 parts of water. As an example, per brine with 10% concentration, 1 cup of salt is dissolved in 9 cups of water. Remember that in order to kill unwanted bacteria, a salt concentration of up to 20% is required. Measuring and preparing curing solutions or mixtures. Ingredients: pumpkin pickle solution, 1 kilogram meat, 1.5 cup water chilled, 1 tablespoon salt refined, 1 teaspoon curing salt, 1 tablespoon sugar refined, and 1/4 teaspoon vitamin C powder. Ingredients cover pickled solution. You need, for 6 cups of sliced cucumber, you need 1 cup distilled white vinegar, 1 tablespoon salt, and 2 cups white sugar. For dry cure mixture, meat material or 1 kilo pork pige, you need 2.5 tablespoons salt refined, 1.5 tablespoon sugar, 1/4 tablespoon phosphate, and 1/4 teaspoon vitamin C powder. Are you ready to answer the following? Identify what is being asked in the following statement. Write your answer on your intermediate pad paper. Here are the following options. For number 1, secondary ingredient in the curing formula counteracts the astringent quality of salt, enhances the flavor of the product. Number 2, palatability of many foodstuffs is further enhanced by the addition of various substances, which increase zest and product variety to the diet. Number 3, used for seasoning or preserving food. Number 4, it acts as solvent in the preparation of curing mixture and brine solutions. And number 5, added for flavor but also has some antiseptic value. I will give you 30 seconds to think of your answer, and your timer starts now. Time stop. Let us try to answer. For number 1, the secondary ingredient in the curing formula is sugar. For number 2, palatability of many foodstuffs is further enhanced by the addition of various substances which increases the zest and product variety of the diet. The answer is salt. Number 3, it is used for seasoning or preserving food. What is this? Spices. Number 4, it acts as solvent in the preparation of curing mixtures or brine solution. Answer, water. And added for flavor but also has some antiseptic values, that is vinegar. Did you get it all correct? Congratulations! You are now ready to take Learning Task 3. Fill in the missing letter to complete the words on the box provided. Write your answer in your intermediate pad paper. Speed up of the curing reaction and fight carcinogens present in the preserved meat. What is this? Okay, our answer, ascorbic acid. Did you get it right? Let's answer question number 2. Binders that contain water solution, soluble protein, which aid in the emulsification of ingredients. What is this? Our answer? Emulsifier. Did you get it right? Next, number 3. Color fixation agent or substances responsible for the development of the proper color in cured meat products. What is this? Our correct answer? Nitrates. Wow! You are now ready to take question number 4. Additives which when dissolved bind meat particles together and hold moisture during processing and or subsequent reheating. What is this? What is this additive? The correct answer? Binder. Binders. Last one. Binders that contain water-soluble protein which serve as pillars for added weight. Okay, ang dali nito. The correct answer is pillars. Congratulations if you were able to get it all correct. If not, watch again the video lesson and try to answer once again. For your assignment, list down all the ingredients needed in preparing the pumpkin pickle solution. Write your answer on your intermediate pad paper and then take a photo and send it to your Google Classroom. God bless you all.